Only for the Fans, the podcast.
Some people say that once you get to that window, you have to make a certain choice. And depending on the choice you make, it will either propel you to another level or your life will start to change and the success will not be as prevalent as it was.
Yeah, I believe that, and that's why I chose God, and that's why I'm in the situation I'm in now. I'm still out here grinding, and I'm proud of it. You know what
I mean,
I'm
you
saying?
look good, nigga. You should grind.
No,
Ain't nothing wrong with a little grinding.
Listen, I appreciate it, but I got to stay in shape because the hustle don't stop. And my thing is, when me and Dave fell, we lost everything, right? Got indicted by the feds. We lost everything. We have millions and millions, man. We lost the source, everything. It was almost like it was banished from New York. That was a big thing. All the executives and everything, because a lot of those guys didn't fuck with me. They had to deal with me, but they didn't fuck with me. They was nervous, scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Leo Cohens of the world and Steve Stouts of the world and, the Russell Simmons and these guys, I would deal with these guys, but these guys like to deal with Dave. They didn't like to deal with me. And it was because I didn't have it for the bullshit. And I wasn't with, like, I've always been for the struggle and for the people, no matter what. And that's because I grew up in Boston. So I was always like, I looked at me being a revolutionist from Boston because I stuck up for black people. The light-skinnest nigga ever. I never even knew my color back then because I always considered myself black. You know what I'm saying? So, but, it's just ill to watch everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had my morals. I was taught well by my father, my mother, and my upbringings to where is that money wasn't everything. Because I always was a hustler, I could always get it. When we lost the source, it was all right. That was like me losing a couple of bricks. I'm gonna get out there and get it again. I gotta get out there and get it hard to get homie the money back. And that's how I felt. We read up with Hip Hop Weekly. After Hip Hop Weekly, right to reality TV. After reality TV, I'm not gonna stop. I'm a hustler.
How does it feel like when you have these relationships and then you lose a bit of your power, a bit of your status, and then the people that you once had access to, you don't have access to them anymore?
Power to an egotistical motherfucker might have been something that they miss. But me, it's just, again, I always looked at life like I'm from 4. Anything past me, making it past 25 was just a fucking God-given bonus, and I appreciate, now I do. When you get older, you start seeing life through a whole different lens. I appreciate shit now. Do you understand the shit that I've been through? That I should have been dead many, many, many times, and it's like, or locked the fuck up forever. So it's like, damn, like all my niggas that are dead, close people. I got 4 on my arm and probably know another 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start valuing shit different making it to 59 years old. Who the fuck would have knew? But, I always was for the people. I never looked at myself as like, I still find it hard to believe a celebrity. When people see me in the airport and shit, and they be like, Benzino, it's my people. It's people from the hood and the struggle, and they smile, and what's doper than that? That's what keep me going, even not having the money I had before, not even close. But money don't, and I'm telling you, I'm saying this is the truth. Money is meant to be made and spent. I used to get fucking whatever I had, heroin, coke, weed. I'm gonna take that shit to the block. The first profit, I'm gonna go fuck it off, go buy me some shit, and you know what I'm saying? Then bring the plug his, and I might come back a little short, but I'm gonna get another just to go back at it. That's how I was at a young age, so it kind of, and I'm not saying that was good because I mismanaged money like crazy. I fucked off money, but I also was Robin Hood. I gave away a lot. I bought people a lot, like, you know what I'm saying? Not just little, like, ridiculous shit. So, and I would do it again, man, but this time I'm older and I know how to manage money better. Like, whatever I had, I spent it on people and I kept it moving, even when I had millions. If I had 5,000, I'm gonna go break that 5,000. Tomorrow I'm gonna go get another one. If I have 5 million, I'm gonna go break this 5 million and we're gonna get some more. That's just what it was.
So, of course, we all know this source was huge. Who didn't want to be on the cover? Who didn't want to be in business? What's one of the craziest things you were ever offered in exchange for business or in exchange for being on the cover or exchange for that connection with you and the company?
Well, well, before I say this, I'm in a relationship now and I love my girl deeply. Ashley, I love you. We're gonna get married. But back then, right, pre-Ashley, being the position I was, of course, female artists, rappers, of course they're looking at me like, what's up with Zeno? What's up with, and then me, one thing about me, and I got from my father, like if I'm dating you, if I'm fucking with you, I'm just gonna pour everything into you. So you know what I'm saying? You might get a cover, might get a diamond. I flew Jacob one time, well-known rapper. Y'all know her well. Everybody in this room know her well. I flew him in there on her birthday and put a diamond chain around her neck in her city. Like, I used to do it big, and I threw some covers, threw some hosted the Source Awards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not because they didn't deserve it, because obviously they had to be big enough to do it, because it would look crazy if I'm just doing it with somebody who doesn't, like, people can't, but they were big enough. It just all worked out. It just all worked out where we would date, and you know what I'm saying? That's why, like, when Love and Hip Hop came, I was like, yo, I was private with my shit because nobody knew, like I've dated a bunch of celebrities that y'all'd be like, damn, but I don't kiss and tell, you know what I'm saying? Let's till my book come out.
Are the celebrities overrated?
Are the celebrities what?
The celebrity women, are they overrated?
Are they overrated?
Yeah.
No, hell no. These are the ones. These are the ones. These are the ones that y'all grew up loving. Yeah, hell yeah, definitely.
But I do gotta ask, because I did watch the reality TV show and I watched it all play out. And then later on down the line, you see, the whole child support situation, right?
Ooh,
I was just gonna ask you, does something need to be done about child support in general and how much money people is paying? I think, Kanye, $200,000 a month?
Bro, child support. Like, I hope, like, I don't know, did Trump say anything about changing? Has he said anything about changing child support?
We haven't heard that yet.
Nah.
Yeah, not yet.
If Trump said that he was gonna abolish child support,
he would have had the whole
he
thing.
would have had my vote.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Fuck it.
Right.
I'd have been MAGA hat, MAGA sweatsuit, the gold ass motherfucking man, I would have been what? But child support's fucked up, bro. Like, child support, but again, not just child support, there is a system set in place to fuck us up, and child support is one of them.
One of them, for sure.
I got 3 child's mother whom I thank dearly for bringing me my beautiful children. You have to put all these things on this because you don't want to disrespect anybody, because they still are the mothers of my child. And without them, I couldn't have my children. But,
Right.
but they fuck your life up when they take you to court. Because it's not just about giving money. You're giving it through the system. You have to go through the system. So when you don't do something right, they locking your ass up.
Right. And they taking money off top as well.
It's not fair. See,
You get a new job, they hit that, they go crazy.
it's not, but then they overcharge you, and you can't get a modification until about a year or two.
Right.
Like, I could tell you more, but I don't want to go through it, man, because you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm still going through, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, like, my dad was on child support for my older stepbrothers and sisters. I remember for Mikey, Eddie, and Ricky, he owed a lot, but they ended up dropping it. But it was like, they're damn near 50 something, and the child support thing was still coming in. Like, no, that shit is fucked up. It's not right. It needs to be overhauled. Something needs to be done.
And that's what the question I had was, what if you could, what would you do to it?
I would just do like this, right? Okay. There has to be an average of every child based on age. 1 to 5, 5 to 10, because they eat more as they grow and shit. If it's gonna be to 18, right? First of all, I would bring it down to 15. Would it be 18? He's a damn near grown ass goddamn man. He got a kid by himself. He has a kid. the fuck? How the fuck am I paying? And then, you know what I'm saying? So I would lower it to about 14-ish. Let's say 14, right? And then I would say, look, 13. Give me 13. I would lower it to 13, and then it would be in spurts on what's needed. It would go, now yes, it would go to the mother, but the mother would be responsible to show what she's done with it. Just like I have to show in, she has to clock in to them what she's done with it. She needs to show receipts for everything that particular money. If it was $1,500, you need to show what it was. You know what I'm saying? If it's $100,000, you need to show what the fuck you doing with this $100,000 that applies to the child. Because if it's child support, doesn't say child and X support. Because if it's child and X support, say so. If it's child support, then whatever the mother spends needs to be a receipt to the court. And they need to be going through it just like they be going through our shit.
Right.
Y'all like that?
Yeah.
And let us file taxes on it, goddamn it.
And let's file taxes on it.
Man,
Only for the Fans, the podcast.